Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. This is a video response for Jameson Caines. He's having a 500 subscriber giveaway, and he wants to see our stash. That being models that we haven't actually built yet. Now, this runs on the back of me actually a couple of weeks ago tidying up all of my minis that I've got left over. So it's quite useful actually that I did that, because now it's nicely in order. So before I show you the stash, I'd just like to say Jameson Caines, please go and check his channel out. I should put a link in the description below. Awesome channel, great guy. And the giveaway is really great as well. There's a large Reaper Dragon for first prize. Second prize is the limited edition Games Workshop Crimson Fist character. So some great prizes there. And like I said, more importantly, it's a great channel. So go and check it out. Link in the description. Okay, so I've sorted my stash out, as I said. And what I've done is I put them in these boxes. So I've got my Chaos stash here. I've got my Eldar stash here, Necron stash and Tyranid stash. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to unbox each one of these individually. So I'll do like little clips. Now interestingly, actually everything in these boxes here I've either been given or I've won. I've got nothing here that I've actually bought. So all I can say is thank you to everyone who's who's supplied me with minis, or I've won minis on their competitions. It's totally awesome. And when I look at the stash that I've got, it's pretty amazing how much stuff I've got. So thank you everyone. Okay, so let's get on with this and have a look at my stash. Right, well the first box is Tyranids basically. So you have seen this fairly recently when I did the unboxing. But basically I've got one half of the recent Games Workshop kit with the Blood Angels and Tyranids in, and I've got a complete half of Tyranids from that set. So I've got those minis there to build and paint at some point. So that's basically some Gene Stealers, some Warriors. There's the Carnifex there, there's the limited edition Brood Lord. This will be my second one. And I think that's it. Yeah. So really looking forward to getting those painted, because most of these, well all of these, are the new kits. So the Carnifex, I'm actually going to convert him up into the old One Eye. And I'm going to use my old metal Carnifexes, 4 Carnifexes, have the new plastic Carnifex for old One Eye. So I think that would work really well. And the Gene Stealers, again, they're the new Gene Stealers that I haven't had before, the Brood Lord I haven't had before, and the Warriors I haven't had before. So I've only got old models. So I'm very excited actually about this box of Nids. I'm really looking forward to getting those built and painted at some point. So that's the Tyranid box, just a quick one, because like I said, you've seen that before recently. So let's get on with the next box. Okay, so next is my Necron stuff that I've got to build. Not a huge amount of Necron stuff, just again what I've recently been given. So I've got some bits there, which is Deathmark stroke Immortal weapon options, and then I've got this complete Ghost Arc stroke Doomsday Arc, which is still brand new on the sprues. So got to build that up there. That comes in 3 bits, and I've also got the Immortal stroke Deathmark sprue. Again, that's complete. It's got both all the weapon options there as well. So still got those to build up. Most, as I said, all of my Necrons, I have no Necron stuff which is built and needs painting. Everything that I've got that is built is all painted. So I'm very happy to say my Necron army is totally complete. So all I've got to do is these at some point. So yeah, looking forward to doing those. Right, that's my Necron stuff. So let's have a look at the next box. Okay, next is Eldar. First of all, actually, I do also have this bag of Battle Fleet Gothic ships that I'm still doing for my fleet. Just a few ships left. I am getting there, but yeah, I've still got a number of those to do. And then in this box, it's a huge amount of stuff, absolutely huge. Okay, so I'm just going to run through them. I've got that Farseer there, and Fire Dragon, 2 Fire Dragons. I've got a weapons platform. I have another weapons platform. I have a Warlock, a Wraith Guard. Let me just move this down so I can get in the angle a bit more. Okay, a War Walker. I have another Wraith Guard, another Warlock, another Warlock, another Warlock, Wraith Guard head. I have, that's not a War Walker actually, sorry, that is a Wraith Lord, old school Wraith Lord, of which I have 2 of those. I have a Viper. I have another Warlock, a Farseer, a Dark Reaper. I'm going to be here forever. Loads of spears. Another Dark Reaper. There is a Forge World Wave Serpent in there. So, War Walker legs. Another Warlock. Another Wraith Guard. Another Farseer. Another Wraith Guard. Another Wraith Guard. That's the Viper top. It's part of the Wave Serpent. Let's get the Wave Serpent out. So this is the Wave Serpent. It's a Mark II one. The Mark II section on the back. Actually, I think this might be the Mark I. Thinking about it. Because it had that extra piece there, but either way it's got the Forge World section on there. Yeah, it's a Mark 1 because it's got the Mark 1 turrets. So that's that. I've got all of the Forge World bits that go with that. More Forge World Mark 1 turrets. It's just Bright Lances, Metal Bright Lances, and then I've got a few here that need stripping. Wraith Guard, Wraith Guard, Wraith Guard, Wraith Guard, Wraith Guard, Wraith Guard, Wraith Guard. There's more Farseers in here. One, not Farseer, there you go, there's a Farseer and a Warlock. Another Wraith Guard. I've got loads. There we go, look at this. I think this is, now, the person who gave me this did tell me, forgotten. I think it might be like a, I can't remember. It might be a Necromunda, I've got that on my mind. I can't remember, I have to look at the emails to find out exactly what that figure is, because I do have it listed, so I saved it so I could remember. Dark Reaper. So another Wraith Lord, old school, so I've got 3 old school Wraith Lords. Another Farseer. And the rest there are basically just bits and pieces, except for, another couple of Wraith Guards. And another couple of Dark Reapers. What else we got? Right, I think that's it in that section. And then, to top it all off, I have this box within a box, just trying to keep it all together. So in here, I have some jet bikes, ×3, Another Viper. I think those are Guardians. Yeah, some Guardians. There's another Wave Serpent in there as well. Yeah, another Wave Serpent. More Guardians. So yeah, I've got a lot here to go through for Eldar, and of course that doesn't include all the stuff that I've already got built, which is in my Eldar case waiting to be painted. So lots more Eldar stuff to do. I'm going to pack this up and then I'm going to come to the last box, which is my Chaos box. Okay, so in this box is my Chaos Space Marine army, which I've yet to do anything with. I'm going to attempt to do this next year, I think, but I'm going to run this alongside my Space Wolves. I'm going to try to interlink them, because obviously my Space Wolves are wearing Chaos armour, so I'm hoping to interlink it somehow. But yeah, let me run through, and like I said, everything in here is stuff that I've either won or I've been given, which is just totally awesome to have a whole army, basically a loot army. I've got the codex for it, which I got in a trade, so yeah, let's have a look anyway of what I've got in here. So I'm going to try and do this one-handed because it's got so much I just can't do it with two hands, with the tripod. So I've got basically a Chaos Rhino. So I've got Rhino. I've got some of the books, and then in here, let's get these sprues out of the way. These are sprues from the Dark Vengeance set. So I've got some Hellbrutes times, I'm not exactly sure, I think I've got 3 Hellbrutes, plus obviously the Marines which are on there. So that's those. I've then got some Space Marines, Chaos 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 Terminators, and some Chaos Terminators. I've also got Chaos Terminator Lord times 2 times 3 times 4. So I've got those. In actual fact, I've just remembered actually that I've left another bag upstairs with more models in. So actually I've got something else to show you after this. Thought this was the last thing. Now, in there, let me try and get a light. In there is a load of Marines, like hundreds of the things. That's got one half of the Dark Vengeance kit all built up. There's a Hellbrute, there's some Cultists, some Marines and Terminators in there, and there's a load of a whole bunch of Chaos Space Marines as well. So there's just loads in there. I've also got a Dreadnought. I'm really struggling here, I just don't have enough space. Right, let's get this out. So those are just bits, Chaos Space Marine bits, and in here I have another tank, so it's a Predator, Chaos Predator, and then over here I've got, what's this? Oh yeah, a bag of old school Terminators, and in here I should have been more organised probably, spread it out all over the table, but that would have taken forever. Oh, there we go. So I have a Chaos Dreadnought. So I've got plenty of stuff there. Now there was one other thing. Yeah, I've got this guy which I... Okay, sorry about that, battery run out. Right, so yeah, I've got this limited character thing, which was a Forge World limited one, and he is Divinate Lodge Priest, whoever that is. I'm not quite sure who that is, but he looks pretty cool, that model. So yeah, I've got him as well. Right, so I'm going to stop the camera now, pack up, and like I said, I've got one more thing actually to show you as well. Okay, so I'll go and get that. More to come. Right, okay, so yes, this is the lost bag of minis. So let's have a look what I've got in here. I have some scouts. I have Space Marine Venerable Dreadnought. I have some tacticals. Another tactical squad. Obviously all these I'm going to convert for my Space Wolves army. I've got these very cool Tartarus, what are they called? Tartarus pattern terminators, which I got from Mike from Cruorangelussilicis. I think I'm getting better at pronouncing your name, Mike. But yeah, I'm going to convert these up. So my plan is to use some Chaos Space Marines and chop them around so that I can sort of basically Space Wolves them up to my 13th company. So I've got those to build up, and oh, they're just bits. And then I've got some mines, a couple of packs of mines, mines and booby traps, which are pretty cool as well. Make some good terrain for my Cities of Death stuff. So yeah, that's it. So that's what my bonus stash as such. Okay, so yeah, I could have probably planned that video out slightly, but there's just so much stuff there. I didn't want to spend like hours and hours spreading it all out and doing it. But hopefully you enjoyed the video, got a good gist of how much stash I've got to build and paint. And yeah, as I said, go and check out Jameson Caines' channel. I should put the link in the description below. Thanks for watching.